was horny and cheating on him were actually fabricated by production to make their storyline more interesting. So there you have it. Jasmine and Gino probably have landed themselves on 90 Day because I think they keep a fair amount of good drama going. So season 10 is going to be airing here. And here's a first look. It's going to actually air in October. There are 6 couples, Jasmine and Gino. Sophie and Robert. Sophie and Robert are the new reality TV couple to meet. They met online. Sophie is moving from the UK to Los Angeles, where she's expecting a life of glamour, darling. Well, good luck, because here it's very expensive. So get ready to sell your butthole on OnlyFans to afford it. And then I'm talking a shitty neighborhood. Manuel and Ashley have known each other for more than 10 years, and their paths tore them apart after they met at a New Year's Eve party in Ecuador. They found their way back together. Manuel is moving to America in hopes of a happily ever after with his longtime once cross-loved. Here's the catch. She's a witch. Okay. We're going to see a real-life witch. TLC loves witches, too. They love a witch. If you are a witch, you ought to hit them up to get your own show. But I'm talking like a real witch. Well, apparently Ashley is a full-on witch. I'm talking the candles, the cauldron, the whole damn thing. Nick and Devin. Nick is leaving the Outback for girlfriend Devin in America, but his future does not look entirely perfect. After meeting on Tinder, they fell in love, and 3 weeks in person led to a K-1 visa. Nick and Devin are still getting to know each other as he touches down in the U.S., and this is another situation where his family controls his life, and they have to get their permission before he can get married. The other couple to watch are Justin, 36, and Nikki, 47. Okay, 11 years older. Nikki has had a ton of plastic surgery. That's because, Nikki and Justin spent nearly 2 decades apart when he admitted he couldn't accept that Nikki is trans. That's why she's had a lot of surgery. But distance makes the heart grow fonder, as it did for this pair. 17 years after they met on a dating site in Moldova, Justin has a more mature understanding of Nikki's gender identity and is now moving to America for a shot at love. Anali, 26, and Clayton, 29. Language barrier at a future mother-in-law posed the biggest threats because Anali lives with his mother, and his mother actually lives in his closet. Whew. Anali and Clayton's relationship as she moves from Peru to Kentucky after meeting on a language app. The pair bonded in a few short weeks, but Anali may not be on the same page as Clayton when it comes to sharing space with his mother. We'll see, because the mom lives in the closet. Citra, 26, and Sam. Citra and Sam want to be together, but their loved ones may not agree. It's not just Citra coming from Indonesia to America. Her father is traveling too, and this throws a second timeline into the mix. Fans know the couple must wed in 90 days for Citra to keep her visa, but they have just 2 weeks to win the blessing of Citra's father, who is about to learn about Sam's sordid past. It airs October 8th, 8 p.m. Eastern on TLC, season 10. All right, I'm down. To me, I will watch Jasmine and Gino's storyline for you all, but I'm also ready to skip it. Just me. Let's thank Blissy. Blissy has the most amazing silk pillowcases anywhere in all the land. Don't believe me? Go and see their over 1 million happy fans. 1.5 million raving fan reviews. Blissy silk pillowcases are the best on the market. They have a ton of different prints and colors, and they make great gifts because there's an option for literally anyone. Men love them too. They have over 1.5 million raving fans, and you could be next. Try now risk-free. What do you have to lose? 60 nights. You don't like it? Return it at blissy.com/TSFS and get an additional 30% off. That's Blissy, BLISSY.com/TSFS. Use code TSFS to get an additional 30% off. Sleep cooler this summer with Blissy, baby. 2 Sister Wives things. And then at the end of this episode, you can listen to my recap of Sister Wives season 18, episode 4, which aired on Sunday night. So 2 quick things. Christine Brown, we now know her wedding day. She did officially shade Cody on her Instagram. A lot of people on Christine Brown's Instagram have read into several things over the past, a couple of months. People have said, oh, she's like subliminally giving Cody the middle finger, and she's doing this and she's doing that. Well, I don't think so. But she did post a picture of she and David Woolley, and she said something about it's so good to be with a man that doesn't have any stipulations before getting married. So that was like a clear dig. But she's 6 weeks away from her actual wedding. How do we know this officially? She went live on her Instagram. Thank you, Christine, for clearing this up. Christine is my new favorite, by the way. She's so funny on the show. She's hysterical with her laughing. And I do feel like she's the one that's the most healed and the most over. She's totally over Cody and Robin. I don't even think she'd ever want to speak to them again. So her live was about a week ago. She's getting married to David Woolley sometime in the middle of October. We know there's officially going to be a fall, beautiful wedding in Utah. No word on who the guest list is. Do we think Mary's going? I say the kids are, I don't know. I mean, are Robin and Cody's kids invited? Maybe. I say they're all invited, but I think Cody and Robin and their youngest kids aren't going. I say Robin's oldest kids from her first marriage aren't going. I don't think anyone from Cody and Robin's camp is going, to be honest. But we'll see. They're 6 weeks away. Lastly, I did notice this season 18. I was very upset actually about Cody. And this sort of dawned on me after I did my review on Monday, which you'll also hear at the end of this podcast episode. You know, Cody is really a douche. Now, I think he would argue a misunderstood douche, and I would love to interview him. He and Robin would be one of my favorite interviews, honestly, because wouldn't you love, like, someone is going to get a moment of authenticity from him. I think I don't know when. He's clearly a narcissist to a huge degree. And I think now he believes, I think the television, the fame, the cameo, the money, I think has gone to someone like that's head. He's also, has a very thriving, I believe, gun resale business. He goes to gun shows across the country, very well known in that community too. But somebody is going to get a shred of realness from him, because now he's almost a soundbite. He's almost a character of himself on the show and just a great soundbite. And he plays it up for the camera. And, that whole fight with Janelle in her apartment. And look at the camera, tell the entire world that you neglected me. He's a showman. But so someone's going to get that from him, and I want it to be me. I did think, though, what a cowardly move. On Sunday night, he had the opportunity to say what everybody has felt, which is he's madly in love with Robin. But instead of declaring, and this is actually, if I were Robin, I hope Robin gets the cojones to leave him for like 2 weeks. I don't think she will. I think they're very much in love. I think they're two peas in a pod, for whatever that means. But, here he is, actually saying, instead of declaring how much he loves Robin, right? Because he clearly does, he throws her kind of under the bus by saying, yeah, you know what? I might leave her too. My other wives have left. I'm so depressed. I'm, emotionally bankrupt. I'm spiritually dehydrated. What was oh my God, I can't even remember. I see it all over Reddit. But anyway, the line that he had, how he's made all these sacrifices, and, he stuck with Robin through the pandemic. He stayed with her. He gave Robin more attention. Wouldn't this be like a moment if he just said to us, I'm madly in love with Robin. This has made me realize, like, she's really the one. She's always been the one. Wouldn't we go, there it is. Like, that's who we knew you really were. But instead, I hope Robin's pissed. Robin ought to be mad after all that she's been through and put through and hung by his side, that in the moment on national TV where he could declare how much Robin means to him, he basically was like, I don't know. I want to run away from it all, leave Robin. It's like, what? Cowardly. So many aspects. There's just zero accountability. But someday, everybody has their moments. So I think he will. Okay. If you missed it, I'm going to air the Sister Wives recap. And by the way, just wanted to thank Blissy one more time. Absolutely love me some Blissy, 30% off. I have their pillowcases. That's what I meant to tell you. Shman and I use their pillowcases. They're hypoallergenic, natural cooling. So if you air hot at night, don't worry. They keep you cool. Also, they never absorb the moisture from your hair. So it reduces frizz, tangles, and prevents hair breakage. It keeps the moisture in your hair and on your skincare with your skincare products, keeps it on your skin. And natural moisturizer, because silk does not absorb the moisture off your face. There we go. 10 times is a charm. Perfect gifts as well. Okay. And I just want to tell you that we love our Blissy pillowcases. All right. Bye, everybody.